Right, the first morning at Hogwarts, the first day of class.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
What you looking at?
Starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is.
I bet I don't die once this
Hufflepuffs
game.
around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
Yeah, I'm not worried.
I'm really not worried. I'm sure I'll be fine.
I love that this is an open world RPG. Yeah, the visuals are nice, man.
You must feel terribly out of place.
No.
Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw.
Then get out of
Rather
here.
a searing wit. At least people have always told me so.
You're either
I'm
with us
Lenora,
or you're
by the way.
not.
Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you.
What
You've
up,
such a
Sinful?
lot to do.
Do you really think you should have been in Ravenclaw?
Well, my brothers were. They both work in the ministry now. I suppose you could say that wit runs in the family.
I'm milking this game
My
for a
aunt was
while, guys.
Gryffindor, though, and I've always had plenty in common with her. Determination, valor, daring. The old sorting hat was spoiled for choice with me.
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
Introduce yourself to Arthur. Okay. Well, who's this? This is Adelaide.
Yeah.
This is my girlfriend. I'm calling her right now.
This doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong.
No, never mind.
Hello there.
Never mind.
You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
That one is true. Not the typical start to a new school.
That's dreadful. Well, I'm glad you made it here alive. Well, anyway.
Can you
I
not
imagine
get
you have lots to
Jamal
do.
started, please?
I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course. And good luck.
Definitely a sin.
I hated them.
Arthur's got you. It's all right.
My mother adored transfiguring.
You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
I can't quite reach.
I know that's not Arthur's
Come
voice.
on, you went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to
Yeah,
Hufflepuff,
John.
by the way.
What's up, buddy?
Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Ain't no damn way
Is
he
that
talks like
your
that.
cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, glumbumbles, bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Nice meeting you, Arthur. And good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet?
I wonder how many black people got to this part of the game and was like, why does he sound like that? The one black guy we've met so far.
My name's Arthur. My name's Arthur. And I talk like a complete weirdo.
Something Professor Shah is hard to read, but I find him as easy to read as a star chart. You have
Hufflepuff's struggling to get the P word. The game knows they suck. Gargled razor blades.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here.
Yes, sir.
Make the most of it.
I think the official release is on the
You only had
10th.
one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
For owls.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
There we go. A book!
Here you are.
Should have known. The magical book.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year.
It's like a journal.
You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable
So anything I've learned will be put in the book. He sounds like a talking pet.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Dude, this game has so much potential. I'm like over an hour in, and I basically haven't done a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? As far as the story or the game, it's all been built up in a few like simple tutorial stuff. This game has... I can't wait to get out in the open world, man, and see what this game's actually about. Because so far, this is not... Usually when there's a game that takes forever to get to the actual game, it can feel tedious. This is fine. Like, it's nice.
This way.
I don't know yet, John. I don't know if there is one. Or watch yourself, kid.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
Field guide page. Collect. Rumored to contain some of Helga Hufflepuff's original creations, this book holds a collection of Hogwarts students' favorite recipes over the centuries. Some dishes, like a pickled dirigible plums, are likely an acquired taste. You've just unlocked a field guide challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appears here. Field guide challenges are the only way to acquire experience points or XP. This is your wizarding level. Oh my god, I gotta learn how to talk! This is your This is your wizarding level. Level 1. XP earned from challenges increases your level and power. Okay. Your field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenges menu to continue. Collecting your first guide page unlocked a new challenge category. So I gotta collect guide pages to unlock new challenges. New challenges you unlock throughout your adventure will appear here. Select field guide pages to continue. Okay, so this basically tells me what percentage I am Exploration, quests, combat. Okay, I think I get it. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlock at each tier you complete, from appearances to critical upgrades. Rewards must be claimed from the challenges menu. Come back often to collect rewards you have unlocked. Okay.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside.
Welcome back,
of the
Queen.
castle.
Been busy being a wife and work. Adam, you're only in your 40s. You can't have a senior moment, dude. It's my second apple, by the way. What is this? Damn, dude, don't do that in here.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live. It includes the house common rooms and the Great Hall. Select the Great Hall region to continue. In this view, you can see the flow flames available in that region. Green flow flames represent flames you have discovered, including your own house common room. Gray flow. I can't play this game because I can't read. Gray flue flames reveal the location of undiscovered flames. The right side of the map is where you'll find academic points of interest, including the astronomy tower, library, and greenhouses. Select the library annex region. What? Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall flue flames for you. Use R to rotate the map and fast travel to the Central Hall flue flames. Okay. I heard that perverted sock puppet drives a Mercedes-Benz. Am I right on that? Yeah, dude. I don't know how he got it. Somehow he's found a way to get a lot of money,
Quite the time
Jamal, and
saver.
I can't figure it out.
These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak.
This is the first year my siblings are.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade.
Looks like a store.
You will also,
okay.
I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Butterbeer? I can drink? I'm 17.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras.
Auras.
Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Heckert in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip to the castle. I'm afraid there isn't. We gotta keep it between us. Oh, am I gonna lie? I gave him my word, man. I gotta give him my word. Damn it!
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the
Damn it.
devil, Professor
I hate
Fig.
lying this early.
Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth
It's okay to mess up the words. The lore has some pretty odd terms to remember.
Ah,
You're telling me.
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one
Yeah, so far,
piece.
man. And I haven't done
Perfect
hardly
good
anything.
boats
That's the
and
exciting
carriages to
part.
Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you.
Yes, ma'am.
And
Field guide.
invaluable to me.
Don't let me forget
as
about
I'll
the
be
field
using
guide.
it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain.
I should
more
name my name
about
Adam
those
Lewis, not
assignments I
SilverFox.
mentioned,
No one's gonna
and
call me
we'll see if we can't get you to
SilverFox the
Hogsmeade
Wizard. What
for
an
those
idiot.
supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today.
Hog meat sounds yummy.
Before you
It really
immersed
does.
yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I didn't like to lie to her.
I did try to evade her questions, though I feel a little deceptive. That said, I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant
I know,
and
Samurai.
astute witch. It was right to keep the details
My
to
name's
yourself for now.
Arthur.
We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained.
I agree.
Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides,
Okay.
and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map?
Let's go.
Unfold it and have a look.
You can track available quests from the map. This represents main quests. Completing main quests will further the story, unlock new features, and grant XP. Some quests are locked by spell and/or level requirements. In these cases, you will need to be the required level and/or have the required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing professors' assignments or as guest rewards. You know what? That's pretty cool. So that means I can't just go and just keep pummeling away at the main story. You kind of have to slow down and do professors' assignments and things like that. So it's like you're in school. That's pretty cool. Chocolate wards off dark forces and their effects on your mind. Really? Or what should we do here? Charm class. Or defense against the dark arts or charm class. The field guide map shows Professor Ronan's class is in the astronomy wing. The castle is enormous and I may need to use the charmed compass in the field guide to help me find the way.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand.
Let's go.
You'll enjoy Mr.
Ooh,
Ollivander.
am I going to get to choose a
He's
wand?
an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
By the way, it's considered wise to eat lots of chocolate. Oh. Samurai. Alright, new charm, what? Bro, you better cut that creepy shit out right now. The field guide map shows Professor Ronan's class is in the astronomy wing. The castle's enormous. I may need to use the charmed compass in the field guide to help me find the way.
Revelio.
How do I close this? Oh no, I'm late for class on my first day. Oh my god. The hell? Wait, can I get that off the screen? Or am I adding? I think I'm just adding to it.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him that it is the lesson.
Alright, who's the jerk of the class? It's gonna be that blonde guy over there. How much you want to bet? They're gonna make him an asshole.
Behind you. There is an open seat here.
You told me what?
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone?
I don't know. I don't know what that means.
I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you
What does any of this mean?
to perform a basic summoning charm?
Like Nike? What? I'm an asshole because I'm wearing a hat and glasses?
It seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out.
What's your overall thing? I don't know, man.
Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio.
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 That is not bad.
You are a swift learner.
Damn right.
I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Sounds great. Let's go outside. After me. After me now. We'll go outside now. We'll go out. I can't. I don't have a very good British accent. You would think I would. I love you too. See you tomorrow. Good.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. Hmm?
Yes, I am.
So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
What the hell?
So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm?
Magic. I don't know, dude.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now,
the summoning charm, Accio, pulls the target closer to the caster. Hold RT and press the assigned button.
You are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done.
So if I drop it on the blue, it's not working. Dude, it's not working. Oh, X.
Accio. Splendid!
No!
Don't lose your composure. Very
That's
good.
There we go.
That's it.
No! No!
Stay focused. Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
What's this? There we go.
How do I go? Oh.
Accio.
Yeah, you just thought you were that guy.
Splendid!
Let us see this.
Nah, they ain't no damn way I'm losing this shit. Let's go!
Well done.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
Nah, he screwed up. He let go too early. Easy work. Let's go.
Yes!
I can knock his off, too.
Accio.
Oh, no. I didn't knock his off, but I beat him, though.
Score. Remarkable.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
Get that shit out of here, dude.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp.
Hit it, hit it. Let's go. Wait. All right.
There we go.
Oh, great. This is easy.
Excellent control there.
Let us see this.
I'm about to do her dirty.
Done.
Oh, I didn't let. No, I didn't mean to let go. Oh,
Here we go.
ain't no shot, bro.
Phew.
Hold on. That shit out of here. I think I just helped her win.
Quite impressive.
Dang it! Dang it!
Very good, both of you. Well done.
I do not like losing, bro. Michael, this game's awesome so far. I've literally done almost nothing. It's all been tutorial stuff, and I'm enjoying it. I haven't even hit the open world yet. It's all been like build up and set up and stuff.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride.
Oh, shut up.
Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier. I promise.
Not really, Jeff. Not like the books or anything. But this is cool.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very
I'm loyal.
dramatic.
So apparently that's Hufflepuff. Oh, the little thingamajig.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts.
Your robe, yeah.
Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio and
A word, if you would.
if you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Quest complete. Charms class.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom.
Okay. Let's get familiar with the menu system here. Side quests are now available. Available side quests can be found inside regions of Hogwarts, marked as a black flag and discovered by exploring the world. These quests reward XP but do not advance the main story. Okay. So now we got to go learn about warding off. Like we're doing some defensive stuff.
You're the new student, aren't you?
Don't got time. Man, I'm glad there's the it's nice to go from I was playing Half-Life 2 and there's like no help. It is kind of nice to play a game with some help to tell you where you're going. Hey Michael, see you later. Have a good night, buddy. We'll see you next time. Uh-oh. Performance is getting a little shaky. The hell?
Is that all you've got?
PC.
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned.
Yeah, you can kind of tell.
Something small.
That's what she said.
Levioso.
Me? Boy, no way, boy.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
That's what she said.
Unreal.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent.
Break through yellow shields with control
so
spells.
Artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Levioso.
Go! Now, well done.
Levioso.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy.
You're good.
How perceptive. How's the view?
Rather good at this, aren't you?
I know. This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say it.
And all my students will forget. I do enjoy life with you.
You're not going to make this easy, are you?
I wouldn't.
Stupid. Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down. Protego. Cast Levioso to throw your opponent off guard.
I gotta get better at that. That was horrible. What links we surfing? Just surf the internet?
This should be easy.
Levioso! Protego!
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Stupefy. If only all of my students would have stepped. I do enjoy Stupefy.
Levioso!
Watch your opponent's assigned to attack or defend yourself. Try to anticipate your opponent's next move.
Kicked his freaking butt. Let's go.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
You should know, Simple. Yeah, Simple.
I put you on the spot, and
You
you rose to the
dumbass.
challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right.
I think he means
That's
back
enough
to life,
spectacle for
Simple.
one day. Class is dismissed.
Protego! If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Damn.
Fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Nah, he's lying to me.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Let's stick to the rules for a while.
To keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon.
Yeah, I don't
Perhaps
think I should,
somewhere
Michael.
Unsanctioned. We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
I'm not breaking the rules, bro.
Till next time.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling.
This guy again?
I prefer to keep things friendly.
I'm not much for dueling. I've had a fun thing girly.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Wait, where's... All right. I cannot believe how that guy sounds. That is hilarious. It's out of my hands, but I'm still in control. Man, this game looks so good, doesn't it? Transfiguration Courtyard. Floof. I see those little chests, but there's nothing there. That must mean it's underground.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you
Because Jamal's a
quite
pussy.
I'd wager there's a
Jamal
good deal
won't
more
dare say a
your
word to
travels
me.
here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Okay. Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand.
Let's go.
You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Oh, hell yeah.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Transfiguration magic. I'll keep the jokes to myself. All right.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand
I wonder
maker.
how...
I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
Talking about the one I'm... my character or me?
I'm eager to get
both of them are pretty sexy.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Let's go Natty.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well
And
clear
she's a
of any
witch.
Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can.
That would be
you've finished
amazing,
Professor
Michael.
Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Speak to Professor Ronan to receive your first assignment. Assignments are types of quests given to you by Hogwarts professors that, when completed, reward you with new spells. The reward for your completing your first assignment will be Mending Charm, Reparo, which is required to complete other quests. You can track assignments and their progress in the quest menu of your field guide. Okay. Brrr. Brrr. About to start our first quest. Let's go.